Hey, kids, it's Hyperdellic, and hopefully I'm coming in live right now. Let's see. I'm going to do a sound check. Check one. Hollywood. Come on. Catch up with it. Anyways, how are you all today? Nope, wait, here we go. I'm going to turn that all the way up. Hollywood. All right, sounds good. No crackle. I was running behind a little today. Gotta drink some my tea. This is just some Earl Grey. I've been trying to cut down caffeine, and yes, before anybody says, Earl Grey's got a lot of caffeine. Yes. I don't steep it for very long, right? I know that doesn't really reduce it too much, but it's literally going to be the only caffeine that I try to have all day. And eventually I switch between this and elderberry. Slept a little rough last night, so I did the caffeine today, right? So what I'm trying to do is not caffeine every day, but caffeine when I think I need it. Yeah, we'll see how long that goes. I think I've mentioned this before. The only thing I can do in my life sometimes very well is build bad patterns. I fight it. I mean, I do try to fight bad patterns. Right now, my wife and I are both just kind of on a kick right now to get a little better, get a little healthier. Although she's fighting me. She's like, nope, I'm having my midnight snack or whatever. So, what am I going to do? All right, so today we are going to be taking a look at Underground Expedition. I love this game. This is actually pretty good. I'll take my, I'll try my hand at a review when I'm done with it, and maybe I'll make videos after I've finished games, based on like what I thought of them. I don't know. I ain't doing anything else on this channel, and I mean, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to be a ninja. I'm not trying to be any of the game reviewers out there. I'm just streaming my gameplay. If I get content out of it, I get content out of it. And I get to talk a little bit, and sometimes that's actually really cathartic. Like, ever since I've started YouTubing, I found that, like, I don't talk about my deepest, darkest secrets on YouTube, obviously. And listen, don't, okay, people? If you are on YouTube, don't put your deepest, darkest secrets out there. Like in the groups of friends that I had when I played Blocks World, I used to tell all those kids, I was like, listen, don't fucking tell people about yourself. Stop it. Like, these kids would like try to send me pictures of themselves. Just, and nothing weird or inappropriate, but like a face shot. Like, this is what I look like, because they're like so excited that they met a guy that, they admire, like, and it wasn't like they didn't meet me. It was like on Discord, stuff like that. I still get, messages from kids all the time. Well, they're not kids anymore though. They're grown up now. And they're like, dude, you made some of the best content in Box World that I ever did, I ever played and stuff like that. And I loved it. And you inspired me to do all kinds of cool stuff. And now I'm a programmer. I know a couple of kids that grew up to become programmers, and, they're like, dude, you were part of the influence, man. You did some fun stuff. And I was like, wow. I influenced you to become a programmer? Crap, I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. It's awesome. It is. It's awesome. And especially when they get into game programming, that's fun. Although, I feel like people in the games industry get taken advantage of by the people in the upper echelons of the game industry. Right? You're either the help or you're not, right? I'm sure that there's a strong feeling of that in that whole work community there. We don't like that in our gaming. I don't want slave labor, okay? Like, I definitely don't want slave labor in my games, that's part of the reason why I guess, like, I'm not like a, I only play Nintendo games. Like, no. I'll do Game Pass every now and again. My wife wants a PlayStation. We just haven't gotten one. By the time I get around to getting a PS5, it'll probably be ready for PS6. And I mean, honestly, it's like nowadays you can either get an Xbox or a PS5 and you're probably okay. Yeah, my sunburn is starting to itch. Ah, oh. All right. Enough about me. Let's get into Underground Expedition. The special compass revealed another path to the underground. Let's hope those ghosts didn't hide the clock hands too well. Sorry. I smacked my microphone around. I feel it's funny. Like I'll check my stats for this channel and stuff like that, and it's like 3 views, and I'm like, whoa. But I have to like keep my expectations realistic. Like I only started this about a week ago. Well, yeah, maybe 2 weeks now. Yeah, I've been doing this for almost 2 weeks now on this channel, and I'm talking to myself most days. That guy Will came in yesterday. That was nice to have somebody to BS with a little bit. If you guys are on your lunch break, come join me. Hopefully you're already here. All right, so Underground Expedition. Let's do this. Good news, Luigi. It's never good news. The special compass revealed an alternate entrance to the underground. Special. That's how the bootleggers used to bring in liquor. I've marked it for you. Whip out. Whoa. Whip out the dual scream and take a look. Whoa. Hey, we don't whip nothing out, buddy. Keep it in the pants. Keep it in the overalls. The normal access may be blocked, but there's an exterior hatch located in the Clockworks court. Okay. Are you sending me? He's sending me. Oh. Here's the compass. And get this. The special compass opens it. They don't call it special for nothing. I'm getting a little too into this voice, I think. Now let's talk about the missing parts of the clock tower gate. We're looking for the clock hands. You know, the things that tell you what's in bed. Oh man, I botched that whole lineup. You know, the things that tell you when it's bedtime. Boy. Good old American education. America. Can't even spell America right. Earl Grey. Hot. Knowing ghosts, they probably took them as deep underground as possible. Oh, he knows ghosts. Oh, they're just all awful people that take things underground. Terrible. Good luck, young fella. Don't get lost down there. What ... Oh, yep. You just don't give a guy a warning. Just zap him right the hell over. Transferring him. I mean, basically, if you think about it, a transporter, it kills a person, disassembles them, and then sends an approximation of that digital rendering over to another printer, basically, and just zaps it there. I mean, he's just killing Luigi over and over again. Alright, so I wanted to see what was over here. Just hold on there, you little weirdos. Alright, so is that... That's one of them multiple ghost things. Oh, that thing sucked. Are they attacking me while I'm like doing this? Come on, Buggy. Shoop. Mm-hmm. Come on. I mean, he's on foot. It's not like he couldn't like just walk around the dang thing. I mean, I take it I just gotta go. Oh, there's an X that marks the spot. Is it? Look, and you press X. How funny. Put the compass right there. There you go, Sonny. I am definitely feeling crunchy today. I stayed up last night to finish up my Evil End video. I wouldn't call it a 10, but it came out well. I don't know, my videos sometimes suffer when I'm not feeling inspired. I love making them though. They are fun. Oh, you jerk. Come on. Yeah, where you going? Get in there. Yeah, I'll suck you. Smoop. Okay, you're telling me you're here. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't even know what he did to me. That was... Smoop. I love the sound effects. Like when you suck something up. It's great. I throw the rock at you. Can I do anything over here? Money? Nope, no money. We got that. No, wrong way. Zoop. Hey. I got that gem. Man, I have been not getting gems on this one. Okay. No, okay. So we go get the rocks. Is it just the one rock? Come on. Pick up the pace, Luigi. Can I get it up there on this? Hey, there we go. Is there anything else in here? Open the door. Okay, I go in. Ah. Yeah. I go the other way. Don't do that. Suck up the cobwebs. Nope. Hey, where'd he go? What a dirty little spider bag. Here. Okay. I blow it up. A bazoom. Oh, that didn't really do anything. Oh, what's this? I suck you. Hey. Ooh. Come here. Where you at? There. There we go. Hey, alright. Well, that was fun. What's over here? Something. Oh. just like a bunch of these? Yeah, suck them both. Oh, yeah. Get your rewards. Aha. I just missed one. I didn't know what to do. Hey, William, how is it? It's going so far. It's, man. I definitely feel rough today. Like I said, I was up late. I couldn't sleep. Oh, what's that? Hey. What did I do? Anything with that? That's weird. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Really? That's just aggravating because you're trying to get him. It's like every 5 seconds he's someplace else. He's like, just let me get it. Oh, okay, there we go. I see. The mirror screwed me up. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. Maybe I have my TV up too loud and they're getting some reverb. I don't know. I'm gonna turn down the TV. Yokai Watch on 3DS, huh? I've never played the Yokai Watch series. My daughter was into those, but she was more into Pokemon, and she kind of got into Yokai Watch, but didn't. Like, it was like, it was almost like she almost aged out of it, like, right while she was getting into it. I don't know. I want to say my my older daughter, like, kind of hand-me-downed some a bunch of those, and there might have been a Yokai Watch in the games that my younger daughter has. She doesn't even play it anymore. I ought to see what I can get for those. But yeah, there were some decent games on the DS. Like the Minish Cap, I keep starting that game on an emulator and then never finishing it. So hopefully it'll come to Nintendo Switch Online. You couldn't play it? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, dude. You can always, like, I mean, here's the thing. Like, if you own the actual physical cartridge, I don't think there's anything, like, legally keeping you from being able to download a ROM and play it in an emulator. Look it up for yourself first before you do something like that, based on my advice. Because trust me, I'm not always right. Bionicle? Oh, the Lego, one of the Lego things? Huh. I don't know. I'm not good at shooters. I'm so bad at shooters. In fact, if I do wind up streaming some shooters on here, I'm probably just going to try and make a comedy of it, because I've tried to play Fortnite several times. Like, I've been like, maybe I just haven't given it enough chance. And I'll, like, sit down and, like, try to play for, like, 4 hours or something like that, and just be like, I fucking hate this game. so I don't, I don't hate it. I like it. I'm kind of envious of people who can really, play Fortnite well. Fortnite just has, like, when it throws in that building element, and I know you can play it without building. When they throw that building element in, wow, does that really mess me up? There are so many times where somebody just put me in a box and then killed me, and I'm just like, are you serious? Like, I hate this game. Right? I did like PUBG. That was fun, but I was terrible at it. Like, I got killed constantly. Although I will say this much, when Metroid Prime comes out, I will stream that. And I know that's not really a first-person shooter, but it kind of is. It's a first-person action Metroidvania with a shooter element to it. And I'm gonna bet, and I haven't heard any whispers of this or anything like that, but I'm gonna bet that there's gonna be some sort of a, like, multiplayer facet to Metroid Prime, or at least I hope there is, because that would be super cool. Running around blowing up other Samus Arans. That would be outstanding. Especially if you get, like, all the power-ups and stuff, right? Like, because you can, grappling hook across everything and whatnot. The grappling hook in Metroid is very satisfying to use. It's very satisfying to use. In the Metroid Prime Remastered, I don't know if you played that, but I recommend that one. The only shooter that I've ever really been, like, good at are those, like, on the rails kind of shooters. I love those. Well, thanks, Will. I love the on the rail shooters. I have House of the Dead. It's one of my favorite games from the old arcade days. Like, what's the other one? Time Crisis. If you've ever played that in an arcade where you're, like, shooting at everything, those were fun back in the day. When I was younger, that was awesome. There wasn't a ton of arcade games like that, so we got into it. All right, I gotta play a little bit of this. Luigi, can you hear me? You must be very deep on the ground. That was terrible. Look at the tunnel. It seems the old clock was built above an ancient archaeology site. Be careful. Who knows what things you'll find out. But let's hope the clock hands are among them. Alright, what can you suck here? Rickety old ladder. What has he got? Yeah, I don't really have a ton of gaming skills. That's all I got is my ability to comment on things. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love gaming. It's obviously. I mean, I set myself up so I could stream it. Whoa! Oh boy. Yeah? Oh, okay. So he's telling me that there's one of these guys and one of these guys in here. Oh, and there's a bomb in there. And he's in there. And he's going to do his little disappearing act. Okay. Well, thanks for the hints. Let's see what else we got in here first. Yes, I get the dog bone. Okay. It's kind of just a gimme. They just throw it in there. They're like, here, this might kill you. Like, oh, great. This one's gonna suck, huh? Okay, first. Oh. Okay, there's the bomb. Boom. No. There's that one. Come on. Do I have to, like, shake it now? Oh. I didn't get them all. I thought I had them all. Oh, man. Come on. We suck. Suck 'em all. You suck 'em all. Thank you. Did it do it? Yeah, it did it. I was like, why is it still see-through? Ah! Yeah. All right. Hey, why can't I get him? There we go. Yeah. All right, Smoopy. Let's... All right, let's go get that, let's go get that boo. There we go. And come on out. Oh, no? Wait a second. There's supposed to be a boo in there, I thought. Or is he just... Huh. Well, I guess the boo ain't in there. Uh-huh. Nope. Don't want to do that again. I try to play games with my kids. It sucks sometimes because we're all so introverted. Like me and my daughter, we definitely get into beat 'em ups together. Like that's always fun. You know, good button mashing nightmare. She wants to try these games. Oh, all right, we sliding. Oof. Oh, am I losing points there? Hitting the wall? Yep, I am. I'm losing health. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the ride. Oh my god. Broop. Yep, I gotta. But I got my daughters. I mean, I didn't really have to get my older daughter into gaming. Her biological dad had her into gaming too. We got her a Switch. She had a DS, all that stuff. She likes Pokemon games. She's freaking crazy quick at them too. It's just amazing how this kid will put like 20 hours into a game, and you're like, wow, that doesn't, you know. She'll just binge it. I feel like she should game stream. She's a funny kid. I love her. She's interesting. She's silly as well. Okay, what do I do here? Nothing? What do we got? Anything? No, I don't see nothing. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Come here. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's not fun. I'm just gonna have to try to avoid these 2 idiots. Come on. What are you gonna do? Yeah. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah. That's what we need. We need a good Ghostbusters game. Oh, is the room filling up? Oh, shit. Do I have to get out of here? Come on. Yeah. Ah, you. Yeah, smoke you. Smoke. Alright. Now what? We can just go to the door. Okay. We got anything up here? Yep. Come on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Alright, I gotta use the dark light thing. These ones are fun. I like hitting them. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Come on. Let me finish them off. Oh, not yet. Ugh. Yeah! Come on, come on. Let me suck you up. Telling you, the sound effects had to have been fun to work on this game. I love the little squeezy sound. Like a little squeak toy. Yeah, what do we got? Yeah, making it rain. Part of me wonders, like, if, like, the guys from... I have played Earthbound, actually. I have played Earthbound. I never actually made it all the way through because I want to say, like, it wasn't because the game wasn't good. It was because something else came up and I wound up being more into that game and just never went back to it. I do need to go back and play it again. I am a big RPG fan. I love me some Zelda. Love me some Dragon Quest. Oh yeah. Some old Final Fantasy, the classic Final Fantasy. The newer Final Fantasy stuff is good. I'm not gonna say it's not. You know, like, and I love, like, Kingdom Hearts. That was a great RPG too. I love RPGs. Like, RPGs are probably my favorite genre of video game. Although I mean, beat 'em ups are high up on my list just because I think my fondness of playing them with my daughter, right? Like, I used to love beat 'em ups, like arcade beat 'em ups. You go, like, play in an arcade cabinet and spend all your parents' hard-earned money, you know, like, you know, pump $20 worth of quarters back in 1980s money into an arcade cabinet. I mean, we did that many times. Yeah, beat 'em ups are fun. They take me back to the old days of, like, hanging out with old friends and going to, like, arcades when those still existed. Out here, the nearest arcade that I have is actually not too far away. We got a place called Galloping Ghost in Brookfield, Illinois. And that place is freaking awesome. That place, you spend $20 and you play all the arcade cabinets all day, as much as you want. And they've got one hell of a collection. They've also got a second building that they call their pinball museum. And they've got, I mean, like, I haven't been in there yet, but they've got, like, I guess, like, arcade or pinball machines that nobody's seen in decades, right? They've got all the classics, you know. They've got, like, the Terminator machine, and they've got all of the old, like, cool, like, you know, themed ones. I really want to go back there again. And now that my daughter's older, I mean, maybe I'll make that my birthday trip this year in August. Yeah. we'll go hit Galloping Ghost for the day. Maybe it'll be easier for my wife, because my daughter's a little bit more independent. The last time we tried to go to Galloping Ghost, my daughter was about maybe 4 or 5. And you know what was great was we she was my gunner on the Star Wars arcade machine, the one where it's like one plays pilot, one plays gunner. Yeah, she was my gunner. She was terrible, but she was having a blast, and that made it so much fun. She was like, "Yeah, Dad, get it, get it." I'm like, "Okay." She was great. It was fun. My wife was having a hard time because she just couldn't. She didn't feel like she could leave the kid on her own, and it was my birthday, so she didn't want to leave me hanging on to the kid. And I was like, "Nah, just leave her with me. I'm fine. I don't care. I'm having a blast." My kid's like, she's like a big teddy bear for me. She's my toy. I play with her. She's fun. I love my kid. She's adorable. But yes, I have played Earthbound a little bit. It's a fantastic game. It's funny and it's cute. It's like if you've ever played what's the one that was done a few years ago that everybody loved, and it was like all 8-bit and Undertale. Yes, Undertale. That one. If like that's what it reminded me of. Was Undertale. It reminded me of Undertale, or Undertale reminded me of Earthbound. It had that same kind of vibe, right? Like it just yeah, look at that. I can do that at the same time. It was like silly, didn't take itself too seriously, did some weird stuff, but also gave you like those, feel emotional moments. I love that game. It was good. I'm gonna die. Yep. There we go. But I got the dog bone. Yay! Come on, lick me. This game has some seriously bad elements in it. People just don't realize, You get licked by the dog. And then you suck and blow. I mean, I ain't trying to be gross, but this game. Okay, get out of the way. Yeah, smoke your butt. Come on, fool. Fall already. Damn it. Get over here, bug. You're an annoyance. Thank you. I'm trying to get him to hit something for like forever. Get in there. Come on, what? How? Yeah, smoop that. Smoop. Okay. Oh boy, my stalker. Make him go to the torch. I could have done that too. Yeah, you're probably right. Dang. Okay, well. But yeah, back to RPGs. I think what's my all-time favorite RPG? I loved Golden Sun. I loved it, right? Game Boy Advance. It's queued up on my Switch as like the next RPG that I'm gonna get into. I'm still finishing what is it? Sea of Stars. I started playing this. I started playing a couple of other games, and I just didn't finish it. That is such a good game. If you haven't played, like if you like Earthbound, I highly recommend Sea of Stars. Oh shoot, I didn't even read what the heck it said. Look for the missing clock hands. Okay, I'm gonna look for the missing clock hands. Oh, well, we do that on the next episode. He did it. I didn't even know he did it. I'm over here rambling. But yeah, Sea of Stars, such a cute game. I think on the scale of like giving you like the feels, Sea of Stars is not so feely feel, but Sea of Stars is like if Earthbound met Zelda, and then you mix that up with what's the other game? Dragon Quest. You know, like it really does take like little elements of everything and like kind of smashes it all together. And you know, little Earthbound in there, you know, like little Earthbound, little Zelda, little Dragon Quest, like a Chrono Trigger. It's very Chrono Trigger-ish. All right, he says, "Good job down there, my boy. Those ghosts pretending to be mummies. What a hoot!" So, let's send the clever little rascals to the vault, eh? Okay, you suck on my thing. Yeah. I've also been playing. I've been playing the I'm waiting for the Chocolatier. You sound like you kind of know RPG with the Earthbound throw in. Stardew Valley, the guy that made Stardew Valley, Concerned Ape or whatever his name is. I don't remember his real name, but he's a fantastic game designer. Like that guy, Stardew Valley is probably, I mean, I played that game more than I think any other game. Like, between that and Animal Crossing, that's what got me through COVID, right? I needed something mellow to keep my brain off of things. But the Chocolatier sounds like it's a good game. I'm dying for it to come out on the Switch, or at all. Period. I mean, I don't think it's been released yet. Because I assume that if it does get released, we're gonna hear a lot about it. Yay! I got an upgrade. Because that just, it looks like a great game. Stardew Valley still has like, there's no way I'm ever gonna 100% that game, right? Like, there's just so much into that. And then there's this other game that I played, Eastward. That's another really nice RPG. It's not the greatest, but there is, if you like touchy-feely like RPGs, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's cute. There's a very adorable little story in there. It's touching. It is. But they have a farming sim that connects to that. It's Octopia or something like that. And I've been playing the heck out of that here and there. I haven't been streaming it. That's just my, that's my for me gaming, right? This is for you guys. I do this for everybody else. Not to say that I didn't want to play Luigi's Mansion. And don't worry, like once I'm done with this, we'll figure out what I'm gonna do next. But I'll try to continue to do games where I can do a chapter at a time. Like I was on my other channel, I was streaming Mario Wonder for a little while. Maybe I'll start that over and play that from the beginning again. I don't know yet. I don't know what game. We'll see when I'm almost done with this what the next big game is going to be. I feel like I'm going to have to start cramming in like dual sessions or something like that, just so that I'm not taking too long to do this. Or maybe I'll do one gaming session during the day and then another gaming session at night, just to get through. But I mean, I think I'm making okay progress. One chapter a day shouldn't be terrible. I don't know. We'll see. It all depends on how I feel, right? Like today's Friday. Today's going to be a busy day. I got to go grocery shopping. I got to do some house cleaning. I got to do the cooking, get us ready for the weekend, basically, just so that, my wife can come home after working super hard and just enjoy being at home, right? One of the other things like that we are trying to do, And it's not just out of necessity, but it is just because we've been being crazy lately. We we realized how much money we've been spending on like takeout and wasting money here and there. Like I've got I do toy reviews on my other channel, and so I buy an action figure a week, right? That's my budget. One action figure each week. And I have a few that are backed up. That way I have, a constant in and out flow. But, I was buying multiple toys a week and, doing this and that. And, so now I'm exercising restraint, right? And my wife is also, right? We're trying to remember about all the things that we have at home and stop being wasteful, right? Because we were just assessing things and looking at our finances and going, man, we should be doing way better than we seem to be doing. we really need to cut back on the stupid fringe expenses. So that's what we're doing now. Like we're trying to be wiser, like in our older age, cut back. My daughter is making herself some chicken nuggets. Okay. And yeah, I mean, like just because we realize just how wasteful we have been being, and like it's just not where I want to be. Right? So we're trying to do better. It's my life, once I met my wife, kind of drastically changed from when I was younger. Like I have structure in my life and it feels nice. I don't do good in situations where I don't have structure. And when I don't have structure, I need to make myself some structure. So like doing this gaming every day and then going and exercising for, 15, 20 minutes and doing stuff for my daughter and all that stuff. It's giving me structure that I appreciate. I don't know if that makes sense. Right? Like if that makes sense, hopefully it does. Because I get to spend time with my kid. I get to mold her into the crazy little individual she's going to be one day. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know, but we're trying. Like we try to give that kid lots of hugs and love and teach her that she, is wonderful and she can do whatever she wants, right? We will back her no matter what. Same thing with my older daughter. We would have backed her no matter what. She just decided, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go in the army and get away from all you people. So she did. I bet you she regrets some of it. But I'm sure she's happy. Like she has her own home. She can call her own shots. She can make her own rules. Sure, being an adult can be a little tough sometimes, but it's worth it. It's worth it when you do all the things that you got to do. I mean, I love being able to play video games when I get the chance. I mean, this is such a luxury, and some of us tend to take that for granted. Like I'm not saying anybody in specific. I don't know you out there, and I'm not going to infer that you do that, but sometimes we do in society. We take for granted like that I can sit down and play a video game, right? Because in some places in the world, people are very, very poor, very poor. They consider themselves lucky if they're eating tonight. So, I try to be super grateful for what I have right now. And I think doing the whole cutting back and watching my waist and stuff like that. Not watching my waist. That's gross. And I got to watch my waist, like my waistband. but and that's part of it too, is like we've gotten unhealthy because we've gotten lazy and complacent, and we're not, we're sedentary. So now I'm doing the whole hyperdellic moves on my other channel. Eventually it'll be over here if I get the 50 to do mobile live streaming, because that's how I do it. I do mobile live streaming with my phone, and I exercise in front of my phone. I it's helping, you know. Today's gonna be day 4, so maybe I'll stream like a Ring Fit adventure, or I'll get like a physical activity game, and then I can do like, I'll do like an extra 20 minutes of streaming because I'm getting my exercise in at the same time. I don't know. I have a Ring Fit. Those are kind of fun games. The Ring Fit adventure thing is fun. I also have like the boxing, like this Nintendo Sports Boxing. That's a fun game. Like, I like doing that. That was fun because like you're trying really hard to get the rhythm and the pattern and everything, and you don't even realize that it's making you do a bunch of crazy exercises. So, all right. So when vacuuming up a ghost, you can now change the power gauge or charge the power gauge to full capacity before pressing A. Yay! That don't suck. That big-headed poltergeist, the one that took the clock hands, could be a problem. The periscope went crazy when he appeared, so he must be very powerful. On the bright side, that very power will allow me to track him down. Sorry, I'm looking at it through OBS, and my screen is a little bit small right now. While I can scan the old clockworks, why don't you go check on the vault? I caught some cheeky ghosts trying to break free earlier. All right, so we finished Underground Expedition, and I got the boo. All right, Roundhouse Brawl is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Roundhouse Brawl. All right. I don't know. All right, you know what? Just before I get off here, let's go. Why don't we go check out the vault? Where's the vault? He keeps telling me to go to the vault. I don't know why. So I'll send all the ghosts and trinkets you collect during the adventure down to the vault for safekeeping. Is it just a gallery? I think it's just a gallery. I don't know. Which is not something I'm that interested in. I usually skip some of those extras. Although Sonic Sonic Mania and Sonic Superstars both had some nice little like extras with it. Sonic Superstars actually came with a separate program that downloaded when you downloaded it on the Switch, and it had like its whole like little museum thing going on. It was all right. I mean, I looked at it and got rid of it. The ghosts you've captured for EGAD's research are held here. You can view a specimen. Oh, wait, no, that's not EGAD talking. So, you can view a specimen of each ghost type you've captured and read some of EGAD's research notes. Yes. All right, so everything ghosts, skyscraper ghosts. Oh, I haven't done skyscraper yet. I don't know if that's just another. Shade Valley ghosts. So there's a bunch I didn't catch, I guess. Is that what this is for? Is this to tell you how you failed? The boo canister. How many boos I got? I got 1, 2. I got a bunch of them. I don't have that many, but I've got a few. Yeah, you know. Upgrades. Every time I hear the word upgrade, I always think of Idiocracy, the movie. And Maya Rudolph's character's pimp's name was Upgrade. I love that movie. If you've never seen Idiocracy, I highly recommend it. It is a documentary about the future, the near future of America. It's such a stupid movie, but you can watch this movie and go, I can see America devolving into this. You can. One of my favorite scenes is when he's watching the Baton channel, right? And their logo is like one arm is like really buff and the other arm is normal. I was like, oh my god, the whole movie is ridiculous like that. Or like the part where they go to Starbucks and he's like, "You want to go to Starbucks?" "Yeah, I want a hand job." Like, when? How did that happen? Like, when did Starbucks become a place that sold sex services? Like, it's a great movie. Like, I love that movie. Brondo Scott what plants crave. Anyways, where to, Luigi? You know what? We're gonna call it a day here. I gotta do the exercise thing, because otherwise, I'm gonna feel guilty about it. One, which is good. I'm already getting to that point where I'm gonna feel guilty if I don't do what I'm supposed to do. And two, I'm gonna feel sluggish and start getting fat. Fat-er. If I don't. And I gotta do something. I'm a few years away from 50, right? And I never thought, when I was younger, I was like, 50 is old, right? In my head, I am not old. Okay? I still play video games. I love video games. It's a priority in my life. But I need to be younger, you know. I gotta get my body back in shape. Like, my wife and I, we used to go exploring, and we used to do like just day hikes. But we used to go hiking places and checking out like cool wilderness areas. And nowadays, it's like 10 minutes in, we're already like, can't be like that, man. I'm not gonna make it to 90 or 100 if I'm like that at 50, right? So I gotta do better. And then hopefully I'm influencing other people. Like, my second day of streaming did all right. I'm streaming in a format so that it shows up in the YouTube Shorts, which I think is clever of YouTube to have done that, to incorporate a live stream into YouTube Shorts. That's brilliant. TikTok, I don't know if TikTok does that or not. I don't even know if TikTok does live streaming. I started to look into doing a TikTok thing, and I don't know. I don't know if I can do TikTok. I'm gonna make my first attempt at a TikTok dance today, though. Watch me on my other channel and see. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's really not gonna be nothing. My wife wants me to learn how to do TikTok dances, So, and I mean, first off, if you told me, "Hey, you want to watch a fat gamer do TikTok dances?" I would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch that." Heck yeah. But like I said before, like I'm a bit of an introvert. I know you can't tell because I'm talking right now, but like there is a little bit of a disconnect when you're talking to folks on YouTube, right? Like William, you seem like a nice guy, but I don't really know if you seem like a nice guy for real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who you are. You could be some chick stalking me. I don't think that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, I don't want to say that I feel like I'm not talking to people, but like the experience is a little bit different, like, than talking to somebody face to face, right? So it's just, it's a weird experience. Like, I have friends on YouTube and in Instagram that I genuinely feel like friendship towards, right? Like, there's my one friend Adam from Radical Toys. I genuinely consider him a friend. Do I think of him as my bestie? No. But do I think that, like, maybe one day, we'd hang out and stuff like that and, become better friends? Yeah, maybe. There's a couple of dudes online, that I just ramble and joke around with, and, we all become a little bit better friends, It's a weird experience. I had this one friend, her name was Jenica, right? She hit me up on AOL through like chat rooms because she was looking for like graphic design advice and wanted to figure out some things. And like, we were friends for a long time. It was a cool friendship. We just kind of lost contact, but I don't not consider her a friend. I hope she's doing well. But yeah, it's funny like that, you know. Like, I'm almost better at that kind of friendship than I am in the you know, in-person friendship, because I'm such a scatterbrain most days. I mean, look at this. I was supposed to end this this stream 5 minutes ago, and I'm still rambling. So, good old ADHD. Oh, okay. So before I get out of here, because I do need to get out of here, I'm going to say again, like I've been saying all week, on the 27th is San Diego Comic-Con of this month. And it's not Comic-Con of this month. It's the 27th of this month, just to clarify. And yeah, so we're going to, I'm going to probably participate, you know, contribute a bunch to a live stream for San Diego Comic-Con through Oz's Clubhouse. I believe I put the links in yesterday's video. If you're looking for it right now, you can find that on yesterday's video. I'll try and throw it in there later. I gotta add that into the normal description so that it's there until the 27th. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that. I also am. I just dropped a review on Evelyn on my toy channel from the cartoon collection. This chick right here. Such a good figure. I really do. I love these Masters of the Universe Origins figures. They're such fun figures. The nostalgia button that it presses is just, it's like instant dopamine when I get these. They're so fun. Like, and it takes me back. Like, I've got her, I've got the cartoon collection He-Man and Skeletor, and I've got Prince Adam and Cringer sitting on my desk with a little Orko mini. It's adorable. I have a crud ton of the Masters of the Universe Origins figures, and I've got a bunch of the old vintage ones too that were mine when I was a kid. I have a substantial toy collection. It's starting to run out of room. But yeah, so that happens on my other channel. And join me in just a little bit, and I'm gonna go live on my other channel with Hyperdellic Moves. Go exercise for 15 minutes, just keep my body moving, right? So that I can break the cycle that I have been in. All right, well, should I try Godzilla NES Creepypasta? Try Godzilla NES Creepypasta. Okay, I will. I'll look it up. Godzilla NES Creepypasta. I gotcha. I'll look for it. It's probably weird, right? I'm sure. Hey, I love Godzilla. Pasta's great. I know that's not what that means. I'm just being a dumbass. All right. Also, remember to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. You can get alerted to every time I go live, and every time I drop a new video. This channel I don't drop too many like aside videos, but I think I am gonna, the more I keep thinking about it, maybe I'll do a short review of Luigi's Mansion and see how I do at creating a video game review. I mean, I watch plenty of them, and I've got some okay editing skills. We'll see how decent I can make that. That'll be interesting. But yeah, also in the description should be links to my Amazon wish list for action figures, just in case anybody ever wants to contribute to my other channel. Can you have an icy? No, you gotta eat lunch first, kiddo. Oh, you did, didn't you? Okay, yeah, you can have an icy. All right, okay. I gotta get off of here so that Lord of the Flies doesn't start breaking out upstairs. Nah, she's a good kid. I can leave her alone for multiple hours at a time, and I would never have to worry about it. I don't. But yeah, my Patreon is in the description down below. A couple of other links, some credits for things. Yeah. Thank you guys for checking this out. Thanks for following the stream, Will. I appreciate it. I will check out this Godzilla NES creepypasta. Hopefully it doesn't take me down a weird rabbit hole. I'm sure it's weird meme stuff, you know. All right, take it easy. I'll see you guys when I get up and start moving. Remember to play hard.